So I know the last reading was a tad bit heavy. So we're gonna start this reading off with seeing what it is that you want. Okay. My viewer, what is it that your heart truly desires? This is a love reading. TT here, your friendly second medium. Here on the internet. I do this for the girlies, okay? But ultimately, I do this for love. Alright. We're going to see what's coming. But before we see what's coming, I want to know what you want. What do you want? What does your heart truly desire? For the person that this message is for, what does your heart truly desire? All right, some of y'all want to get out of the friend zone. Y'all ready for things to get moving. You want to move on with your life. You're tired of ex drama. This message is for y'all. Okay. Some of y'all are tired of being a third wheel. Okay, you're tired of confusion. You're tired of stagnancy. Okay, you want somebody to finally tell you the truth, set you free if they must, give you the clarity that you need. So it's a lot coming in. Yeah. Tired of being a third wheel. Okay. You're tired of someone living a double life. Okay, you're tired of putting your life on hold, thinking that something is going to be more than what it is. Then you want a real love. You want a real deal, holy feel. Okay. So let's tap in, spirit. 144. So you've been chosen to do something. Okay. What have you been chosen to do? Okay. You have been chosen to stay. Stay with me. 'Cause you're all I need. So there's something that you have been chosen to remain in, to stay with, to give something time. Okay, I don't know what this is. Some of you guys, you have an ex that's lingering and you can't walk away from them, and you have been chosen to finally confront this lingering ex. If this don't resonate with you, check out my other readings because this is pretty specific. Whether they're still talking or just secretly hoping, an ex is impacting how this connection is unfolding. You cannot walk away. You have been chosen to confront this energy. Okay, we have platonic passion. Maybe this is a connection where y'all may deal with each other sexually, but you guys don't really put a title to it or lay claim to anything. All right, maybe you guys are waiting. There's this energy of like hoping that you find something new, something better. But in the meantime, you guys may be occasionally dibbling and dabbling with a familiar person. That's not for everybody. But I do feel like I can't leave them alone. Okay? And it's like until something new comes in, you may occasionally entertain and the lingering ex. You can't walk away from them. And if you do meet someone new, they may, even if you aren't dealing with somebody, if you meet someone new, they may be suspecting that, your ex is always lingering. And at some point, y'all going to end up back together. And they all just sitting around waiting for y'all to get back together. So it may be very difficult getting into new relationships because they're always thinking that you and your ex are going to one day get back together. Period. Now, I don't care how much you still stick beside someone and you stay in a relationship. I made some damn barbecue chicken and that shit was busting. Okay, I put my heart and soul into that shit, and I felt like something was lingering. But all right, watch your mouth. Yeah, this may really trigger people and make them very insecure, especially when y'all got so much history or something like that. Too much has happened. too much drama, too much stuff, and it's like I can't compete with that. So I feel like new people be trying to compete with your past, like especially if you tell me like your story or they ask questions about your past, they be like, damn, I can't compete with that. Y'all gonna end up back together. People be thinking y'all gonna end up back together. And then you be over here like trying to convince people like I'm serious. I am not. Oh, I don't want my past, and they don't believe you. All right, show me your energy. Sure. Let's get into this. So yeah, you're coming up as you're very serious. You're not playing. I feel like you want something very serious. You're ready to settle down. All right. You know exactly what the fuck is going on. You're not surprised. You're meant to get into like your villain era. Like you're meant to be in your villain era. If you're a good girl, you're meant to go bad. If you're a bad good girl, good boy, you're meant to go bad. And you're like, I would never do that. I'm Scout's honor. I'm good for all eternity. Yeah. They're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. So this is how people is reading you energetically. They are reading you like someone that's been hurt, that you're about to leave a trail of broken hearts because they can never get your heart. They can never compete with an ex. They can never compete with someone that you used to be with. Somebody that I used to know. So as a way to protect themselves from getting hurt by you on some Scarlet Love Letter shit or some Black Widow shit, dark feminine energy, they see you as trouble and they're like, nah, I'm good. I think I should keep walking. You already claimed. You're showing up like marked territory. Like you've been claimed. So like new connections only last for a little bit. They don't last always. They don't last very long. And I feel like you know exactly why. You know exactly why. There's something in your eyes that don't light up when you see someone. Like these connections be knowing if they really got you like hooked, hypnotized, drawn in, pulled in. They know. But you're not hoodwinkable. You're circumcised. You're not hoodwinkable. You're not fixable. You're not like, there's not like a twinkle in your eye that's like, yeah, I want that twinkle. And so the predatorial game is not fun because you're not prey. Damn, you not prey. They can't prey on you. You can't even hide it. And then you get mad like, I wanted to play with that one. I wanted that one. No, it ain't even like a hurt energy. You're just someone took your twinkle. You're my sugar plum fairy. What's coming? So I see a platonic connection, very hot, very steamy. Okay. I'm seeing a new connection. It maybe it's not new, but maybe it's returned new. Y'all are in new energy, new space, new opportunity. Okay. So you have decided that I feel like your energy is showing up as naked peace in reverse because you've decided that you do not want to, you're not going to make the same mistake twice. You're not going to repeat a connection. You want something new. You want something, you want new energy. Ride or die. Sheesh, my Lanta, what you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You know what would be some crazy shit? If you get with the next motherfucker, right? And they try you like your ex did. They try you like your ex did. And when you may have thought all you was getting safe. Like all you ever wanted was someone that you could feel safe with. And the life lesson for you is ain't nothing ever safe. Safety is an illusion. You heard? Safety is an illusion. Having children is the most unpredictable journey, right? Because they get sick, it's unpredictable, there's no control. Like having children teaches you that you don't control shit. I don't care how much you plan, you rearrange your schedule and you try to get up early and show up and show out. You cannot control the free will of a child that even needs you. So that journey of parenting teaches you that children will need you. Can't do shit by themselves, but they swear they can do it on their own. And you got to remain patient as a parent, right? But something about your mind is telling you when you're in a relationship, you shouldn't have to reparent nobody. Majority of the world has never been parented. Majority of the world are reparenting themselves, but they don't know how good they're doing if they have no one else to play along with. I'm channeling right now, y'all. They have no one else that's willing to play along with them and allow them grace to make mistakes. No one will ever learn, and we would just have a whole generations on generations of emotionally detached people that do not know how to hold space for one another. Differences make you uncomfortable. You can't control something, doesn't it? But that doesn't mean that it's discardable. That doesn't mean it has to be discarded. You know, sometimes you need to know what's out there. Sometimes the person that you love needed to go and date and needed to go and fuck other people. Sometimes you needed to go and date and go fuck other people. When you get out your system, clarity comes. Old or new, we're all recycled parts and goods. And when we die, our shell, it gets reused and recycled. Power couple. Let me tell you something. Yes, I see a new energy. This new energy that you're in, ooh, somebody finna be jealous. Somebody's finna feel rejected by you. And they're gonna feel like they don't got that twinkle in your eye no more. They can tell that you're standing like you got like an equal counterpart. You're standing side by side by somebody. They can tell. They can sense that you've been kind of connecting with someone. They're gonna be able to smell it on you. And even if the relationship, maybe y'all not even in a committed relationship yet, where there's a title and you're a title. Maybe that's not even the case yet. But this is definitely gonna be a connection where y'all can smell each other on each other, like other people can sense. Not your lingering ex, is a different person. So your lingering ex is going to try to come in and make you burn all bridges. They won't want you to delete old numbers, stop talking to people, prove to me that you are over this and over that. And they're not going to quite be able to put their finger on it. But it's something that somebody is going to do. There's going to be some type of line that's crossed. Because what's coming is you're not repeating a karmic cycle with someone. No peace, No recycled energy. No, you don't get to come and dictate and control and do whatever the fuck you want to do because you're having a tantrum. Okay? You got a ride or die connection coming in. This is about unwavering loyalty, the kind that stays through thick and thin. If you got a ride or die by your side, cherish and defend them fiercely. Then you amplify each other's gifts and elevate each other's goals. You're building more than a relationship. You're building a motherfucking empire. Okay, that's what you got coming in. Someone that stands equal to you. You don't gotta tell this person what to do. You don't gotta tell them what to do. Y'all want to be with each other. And I'm seeing here that damn, how you got to this energy is by being the bad guy. Okay? Someone's gonna be like, it's all your fault, playing the blame game, victim, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I know. Go ahead and go about your business. And they're gonna be freshly mad at you, freshly wanting to be done with you, and boom. Right? They're gonna try to get you back. And while they're trying to get you back, you're gonna meet someone new. And you're gonna be like, the fuck? Yeah, I'm good. You see someone exactly for who they are. The connections where people are just in your face, kiki, because they infatuated with you. You're going to be like, nah, I'm good. It seems like there's a connection here where y'all share time and energy together. Maybe even intimacy or close to it, but no one's naming what it is. If you feel uncertain, it's because the foundation is unclear. So someone's about to, if there was ever a connection where the foundation may have been a little unclear, what are we type of vibes, this person is coming in to make it fucking plain and simple. We go together real bad. We building an empire. And everybody else, cancel, deleted, burn bridges. It's a wrap. I don't know who this person is, who this energy is, but that's what's coming towards you. That's what's coming. Y'all may go on like a coffee date. I do feel like you're meant to still be standing, but standing next to someone that isn't going to tear you down. Standing next to someone that you could be yourself with. You don't have to hide. You don't have to say what they want to hear. You don't have to walk on eggshells. A lot of people are going to hate you in this. Like, you're going to get a lot of hate from this connection. But this is your good karma. Okay, babe? I know it ain't easy. But you are walking good karma. And in the right hands, which is yourself, right? Your self-love journey taught you that you are the right hands. Not someone else. Safety ain't in someone else. It ain't a place. It ain't a destination. Your villain era gonna teach you that. Your era where you over here standing on business. I said what I said. I mean what I say. I don't care what nobody feel about it. I'm the bad guy if I have to be. I cut you off with the quickness. The right one is not going to be intimidated. The right one, okay, they're going to love you through this villain era. They going to love you with, it's like you're the best part. Oh, this person going to love you through your villain era. They know you've been backstabbed before. They know you've been hurt. They know you've been through a lot. But in the right hands, baby, in the right hands, they know they got a good thing. You ain't going to want to go nowhere. This person like, you ain't going to want to go nowhere. I'm just letting you know that now. Like, you ain't gonna want to go nowhere. Shit. I told y'all, there's something about you guys have this, y'all match each other's energy. Like, if you're in your masculine, this person don't mind being your dom to your sub, or your sub to your dom, and then maybe on certain days when you're feeling frisky, y'all may swap roles. There's something along those lines. Or maybe this is a same-sex connection. I don't know. But it's giving same sex. If it's not the same sex, it's giving like happily ever after with like someone that knows how to share the dominance. You know, they know how to submit. They know how to be dominant, just like you know how to submit. You know how to be dominant. It's not a one-way street. Like y'all playing some type of Sims game where you gotta pick a gender. No, it's giving energetically fluid. Depending on y'all mood, one person may want to be real dominant and bossy, and the other person gonna be like, yes ma'am, you know. Or one person want to be very, you know, they want to be dominant and you give it yes sir, you know, or submissive. Just take it how it rolls. That's what it's giving. It's either a physical same sex situation or same energy. Flexibility, but y'all not gonna like be toxic each other. Yeah, y'all are at a distance from each other, but I feel like this person is waiting to make a move. They're trying to get rid of somebody they used to party with. Okay, this could have been like a connection. There was like cheating and stuff like that going on. But I feel like they're trying to get rid of someone, like kind of like they're trying to get rid of someone and clean out some baggage before they come forward. I don't think they want to go broke. Like they don't want to put this person. They don't want to put this person like out or leave them high and dry. This is a good guy. This is a good girl, good guy. It's giving like we live and you learn, you know. I thought I saw something in you, thought I saw some potential, but it's cool. This could have been some family feud type shit. This person feel like they don't have to be afraid with you, but they keep saying like they know, like you're enjoying being free. They know that as well. Like you're in this villain era. It doesn't intimidate them. Breaking up is saying that this person may be trying to break up with someone. They know you wouldn't be open to an open relationship. They wouldn't even try your ass like that. Yeah, they feel like they wouldn't even try your ass like that. This person want to be exclusive with you. They want more than just sex. They want love. They want something very exclusive with you. Okay, this could be like a trusted friend of yours. They're gonna tell you something, but we're gonna stop it right there. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. All right. Shout out to Lala, Monique, Becca, Goddess May, all of y'all. I see y'all in the comment section. I mean, I'll be able to respond to everybody because y'all know I'll be moving and you know, flying this place, going this place. I'll be everywhere. But if you catch me and I see it, I definitely, those like the major ones that stuck out to me. But definitely comment. Let's talk about it. I do this for the girlies. Okay, love y'all. Bye.